Yo, welcome back to our channel. So let me just take you back to what is happening in River State right now. So you see this electionary violence is not limited to the southwest alone or Lagos State. So it also happens in River State. And River State has always been, uh, let's say, the bedrock for violence when it comes to elections. This one that just took place there now looks like an election or like violence that was sponsored, you know, by the authority itself. Which is when I mean the authority, I mean the authority of the state, or with the state instruments. So because I just can try to, I can really see why things like that will be happening, and the police will be helpless and like doing nothing about it. So can you just imagine if you deploy maybe about 2 trucks of policemen to that area, or maybe 1 truck of army, if the peace will not be restored without a life being lost. So, but from the firing at the shots that I'm hearing, you can just see that the police are just standing there. It's like they're waiting for, for the attackers to come to where they are before they engage them. Instead of them to scare them back by shooting, also maybe in the air and stuff. So let me just take you through that and see what's going on. These are running.
What transpired across local government areas in Rivers State Saturday wasn't an election but raw war and thuggery. This was the damning verdict of a voter in Kana local government area of Rivers State, one of the epicenter of violence in the governorship and House of Assembly elections. The crisis was reportedly ignited by a fake ballot paper meant for Ikwerre Council that finds its way to faraway Kana local government. For almost an hour, Bori, the traditional headquarters of the Ogoni ethnic nationality in Rivers State, turned a theater of war. Jeremiah Precious spoke on the worrisome development amidst firing of tear gas canisters by the police.
Getting to some communities, there is no election, no nothing. Some people, some places that they try to bring their material, they brought fake papers to us. That so one would now discover to enter to vote. We now discover that it was not papers that they brought. They went and brought Ikwerre LGA papers for us to vote, which the people now protested. So I want to say specifically that there is no election in Kana. So this election should be postponed, and they should keep another time, align us for this free and fair election.
In nearby Gokana, the governorship candidate of the Social Democratic Party, Magnus Abe, who is from the council, is paying with the conduct of the polls.
What would I like the electoral umpire to do? Conduct a proper election. Let the people of Rivers State decide who should lead them. And whoever they decide, let all of us come together and work with the person. That's how the country will move forward. That's how the state will move forward. All these kind of games that we're playing with the destiny of our people and the future of our country is unacceptable. And we should be clear about it.
Abe is not alone. His counterpart of the New Nigeria People's Party, Sam Agwo, can't wait for the electoral process in Nigeria to be fully digitalized to forestall recurring rigging and naked violence. Though the elections in his Ogbakiri axis of Emohua Council was somewhat seamless, there was reported killing of 3 persons for ballot boxes snatching.
I believe there could still be some campaigns, specifically probably by the orientation agencies, to educate people and let them know that thuggery does not pay. And I think it is because INEC did not effect their promises That is why, after the presidential election, people realized that the uploading of results at the units, if it wasn't going to take place, then there must be somewhere along the line that we can influence the results. Don't forget that the ballot papers are going to be counted, and if they are counted and it's not snapped and uploaded there at the polling unit, that means the people believe that there is somewhere that could be done.
The former member of the House of Representatives, Ima Diya, says the tension in his Kana council was fueled by politicians who desperately desire electoral victory even when they are not popular.
What I can figure, like it happened in my community, some of these parties who feel that they are not strong enough decided to either stop or deliberately disrupt the election. There's a time limit within which you can do accreditation and voting and all the processes. So those are part of the strategies we saw.
The Rivers State chairman of the All Progressives Congress, Emeka Beke, wants the INEC chairman, Mahmood Yakubu, to resign for failing to live up to his promises for the second time in a row. He called on the Inspector General of Police to rein in his men.
You're popular, you believe you've done well for the people will vote for you. But they have not done well, they will have the right to use their PVC and vote you out. And what has happened today, we have got police are hijacking materials, following with the good boys in the society to hijack materials. The assembly member came with some talks, and they had confrontation with the Nigerian army, and 3 was shot dead. What kind of police are we doing?
One conspicuous negative feature of the governorship and House of Assembly elections in Rivers State was voter apathy. This was quite evident in councils like Obiakpo, Port Harcourt City, and others. Kelvin Pobia and Dixon Samuel are residents in both councils.
Because of the last election, February 25th, what really happened? People have lost interest in the INEC and the Nigerian politics.
So I believe what happens is because of the rigging of the election, the presidential election, because the turnout for the presidential election was massive.
Already, a former chief of staff to the Rivers State government and an APC stalwart, Tony Okocha, says it's up to the Rivers electorates to choose who succeeds the incumbent governor.
In our own case here, we expect some measure of continuity and consolidation in what is happening in the state. I'm not oblivious of the fact that there are some gray areas that people are still talking about, but no government in the whole world, in world history, has been able to
has announced March the 19th as the new date for the governorship and House of Assembly elections in Asari Turu and Ward 14 in neighboring Degema councils, where the polls did not hold on Saturday. Councils monitored were Obiakpo, Port Harcourt City, Oyigbo, Eleme, Gokana, Kana, Tai, and Emohua. From Port Harcourt, the Rivers State capital, Andy Omano.
So, as you just heard, from the broadcaster and every other person that was running the commentary there. So you saw what happened there. That they came in there with some fake ballot papers. So at the end of the day, so as soon as it was discovered, then the apathy started. And a lot of people started being jittery and started to act violently. So but whatever it is, the people should know how to behave and how to do things, violent free, especially when it comes to election, because election will come and go, and then life will still continues. Now those 3 people that were shot, that were shot or that were shot dead, they have families. They are brothers of someone, cousins of someone, sons of someone, friends of someone, or even husbands to somebody or boyfriends to someone. So it's painful. You just shot them dead, and people are going to feel the pain for the rest of their lives or for a very long time to come. So they'll be missed and missed forever, simply because of one election that did not actually really concerns you. So this is it. So but the people should, our people should get some senses and behave right, behave, uprightly, so that at the end of the day, you will live to tell, and not die, and be told, and be put into some negative narrations. So, ladies and gentlemen, give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel if you've not, and make your comments known. Drop your comments with us, and we go through it and see how we can, improve on what we've already been doing so far. So, bless you, stay blessed, and see you very soon. Bye.